I never thought my life would turn into one of those dark revenge stories you hear whispered about, but here we are. My name is Alex, and for 8 years I thought I had the perfect marriage. Sophia and I met in college. She was the vibrant marketing major with a laugh that lit up rooms, and I was the steady engineering guy, building a solid career in tech. We got married young, bought a house in the suburbs, and talked endlessly about kids, travel, and growing old together. I worked long hours to provide the life she deserved: the luxury SUV, the designer clothes, the vacations to Europe. She climbed the corporate ladder at a big advertising firm, becoming a senior executive. We were happy, or so I believed. It started with small things I dismissed as paranoia. Sophia's late nights at the office increased. She'd come home smelling like expensive cologne that wasn't mine. Her phone was always face down, password changed without telling me. Intimacy faded. She claimed stress from work. I chalked it up to burnout and tried harder. Surprise date nights, flowers, even planning a second honeymoon for our upcoming anniversary. The crack appeared one Tuesday evening in November. I came home early from a client meeting, excited to surprise her with tickets to a show she'd mentioned. The house was quiet, but her car was in the driveway. I heard voices upstairs, her bedroom laugh, low and intimate, followed by a man's murmur. My heart pounded as I crept up the stairs. The bedroom door was ajar. Through the gap, I saw them: Sophia tangled in our sheets with her boss, Victor Lang, the charismatic CEO of her firm. He was married, with 2 kids, but that didn't stop him from whispering how he'd leave his wife for her, how they'd build a new life together once she'd divorced me. I didn't burst in. Rage boiled, but I forced myself silent, pulling out my phone to record audio. Their conversation turned my blood to ice. "We'll wait until after the holidays," Sophia said, tracing patterns on his chest. "Tell Alex I want a divorce in January. Say it's because we're growing apart. No drama, no blame. He'll be heartbroken, but he's too nice to fight it." Victor chuckled. "And the prenup? You said it's ironclad." "That's why we're smart. I'll play the devoted wife through Christmas, make him feel secure. Then, when I file for divorce, I'll claim irreconcilable differences. Community property state. He'll have to split everything 50-50. The house, savings, investments. We'll use my share to start fresh. You sell your place, I sell mine after the divorce, and we buy that beach house in Malibu like we talked about." He kissed her. "You're brilliant, and once I'm divorced too, no more hiding. You'll finally get the life you deserve, not scraping by with that boring engineer." Scraping by? I earned twice what she did. Our scraping by was a $500,000 home and 6-figure accounts. But the real knife twist: they planned to drain me dry, paint me as the villain, and ride off into the sunset with my money. I backed away silently, heart shattering. That night, I slept in the guest room, pretending a headache. Inside, the nice guy guide. In his place rose someone cold, calculated. My father taught me, never act in anger, plan 3 moves ahead. So I did. First, reconnaissance. I installed a hidden app on her phone. We shared a family plan, easy access. Messages poured in, explicit texts, hotel bookings, plans to siphon joint funds gradually so I wouldn't notice before the divorce. Victor bragged about manipulating his wife into thinking he was faithful while preparing to leave her penniless. They even joked about how I'd recover quickly because I was predictable. I consulted a divorce attorney discreetly, top shark in the city, recommended by a colleague. We reviewed the prenup I'd insisted on years ago. Sophia signed eagerly then. Infidelity clause. Proven cheating meant she got nothing beyond personal belongings. No alimony, no asset split. But proving it required ironclad evidence. Phase 1. Gather proof. Over weeks, I played the doting husband, cooked dinners, planned anniversary surprises, acted oblivious. Meanwhile, I cloned her phone data, hired a PI for photos and videos of their hotel rendezvous, recorded calls via the app. Evidence stacked. Timestamps, locations, explicit content, proving long-term affair and financial plotting. Phase 2. Protect assets. Quietly, I restructured everything, transferred joint savings to accounts in my name only, legal as primary earner, converted investments to protected trusts, paid off the house mortgage early with a bonus, titling it solely to me, premarital asset anyway, canceled joint credit cards, opened new ones. Sophia noticed nothing, too busy plotting with Victor. The crack, the trigger. Our anniversary arrived. I booked the fancy restaurant where I'd proposed, told her to dress up. She beamed, thinking her devoted wife act was working perfectly. At dinner, candlelight flickering, I raised a glass. To us, Sophia, 8 wonderful years. She smiled, eyes gleaming with fake warmth. To many more. That's when I slid the envelope across the table. Actually, to your future without me. Her face paled as she opened it. Divorce papers citing adultery with attached evidence packet, photos, messages, transcripts of their planning sessions. How? I know everything, I said calmly. The affair, the plan to blindside me, take half my assets, run off with Victor. Cute beach house dream, by the way. She stammered denials, tears welling, Oscar-worthy. But I continued. See, the prenup you mocked, it kicks in now. You get your clothes, your car, which I bought, and nothing else. No house, no savings, no investments. And since Victor's wife will get this same packet tonight, anonymous tip, of course, she'll clean him out too. Panic hit her. Alex, please, we can work this out. It was a mistake. Mistake? You planned to ruin me financially while pretending to love me. That's not a mistake, that's fraud. I stood. Oh, and your firm? HR gets a copy tomorrow. Affair with the married CEO using company resources for hookups. Ethics violation. Victor's bored, too. Enjoy unemployment. She lunged at me, begging, causing a scene. Security escorted her out, sobbing. I finished my steak alone. Best meal ever. The fallout was brutal and beautiful. Sophia contested the divorce, but evidence crushed her. Judge enforced prenup fully. She left with debt, her secret credit cards I'd uncovered, and ruined reputation. Her firm fired her immediately, conflict of interest, misconduct. Victor's board ousted him. His wife took everything in their divorce, including custody. They tried together, broke, jobless, reputations destroyed. Last I heard, Sophia waitressed part-time. Victor sold cars. No beach house, no happy ending. Me? I sold the house, too many memories, moved to a waterfront condo, dated slowly, cautiously. Therapy helped process the betrayal. Revenge didn't heal the hurt entirely, but it gave justice. They planned to destroy me brutally. I just beat them to it, weakly, thoroughly. And when they realized their perfect plan backfired spectacularly, priceless. If you've been betrayed, know this. Nice guys finish last if they let cheaters win. I didn't. And life now, better than ever.